Everybody, it's been a while. I apologize for that. I've had a couple challenges going on, but bounced back, and I think we're in a pretty good headspace to start doing this again. It's nice to be able to just spend some time playing some games, and hopefully, reach out, make some connections to people today. Just generally have a good day. Yeah. Um, So you might notice no headset. I picked myself up a mic with a boom arm because I didn't like the way things looked. I didn't like the cord hanging down. I didn't like the mic covering the face. Not that I'm trying to be overly vain about anything, because that's generally not within my wheelhouse. But yeah, I just aesthetically I didn't like the way it looked. And if I didn't like the way it looked, I knew I would kind of chase it ways to fix things up. And I didn't want to have that kind of nagging in the back of the mind while, I was supposed to be playing and enjoying the game. But yeah, I think I got my mic in a good spot. OBS seems to be picking up volume pretty good. My test recordings worked okay. Um, I did do a dummy test using my speaker because I did get a directional microphone with a boom arm, but it was kind of echoing the audio, so I went with my earbuds. So we'll see how long they last during the game. But yeah, that's enough yammer. We are playing Spiritfarer still, and I'm looking forward to, putting an hour and a half, 2 hours into it today, because it has been a while since we streamed. And I am going to hold myself accountable to getting to a better streaming schedule, because that's something I need to hold myself to. Nobody else is going to make me do it. And I'm not doing it because I feel I have to. I do it because I enjoy it. I do it because I like spending this time just kind of playing. And I've said it before. I think I said it while I was playing Slay the Princess. I did it because I enjoy playing a game the way I enjoy playing it. I won't lie, if I play a game that's got difficulty settings, it's on normal or easy because I just don't have the reflexes, the reactions that I used to have. Not that I play a lot of fast paced games. I have been guilty of dumping some time in V Rising with my partner recently, and it's been really fun. Maybe one day we'll do a quick tour of some of the castles that her and my one stepson and I built, and you guys will be blown away by how much better theirs look compared to mine. I mean, I'm good at going out and collecting stuff and being the gopher, and they are by far the more creative people in the family. They just they have ways of making these pictures come to mind. Like yesterday, my spouse had taken the day off, and we spent the day playing V Rising, and she wanted to build a cathedral in one of the zones. So we did, and it looks amazing. But to my credit, I did manage to put in a confessional booth in the cathedral, which was kind of funny. She wasn't expecting it. It kind of surprised her. Yeah. Anyway, let's get back into Spiritfarer. And if anybody pops in and you notice an issue with audio, or if you're watching this after and you notice an issue with audio, whether it sounds tinny or echoey or whatever, don't be scared to let me know. In my outro screen, all my socials are up, my Twitch, TikTok, and my YouTube. You can post comments there. You can reach out to me any of those ways. Just to let me know if you see something that maybe I've missed. All right, let's get into it, because honestly, I really miss playing this game. And I will be taking a break maybe every 45 minutes or so just to poke my head out to check on Cream, who is enjoying the sun outside today because we had rain all day yesterday. She didn't get to go outside. And she does. She's got all her shots and all that responsible pet owner stuff, She's out there on a harness and a lead. She can't get out of the yard. I make sure I check on her, but she kind of crashes under this one plant, I suppose, is put up in the back. I'm not sure if it's a bleeding heart or what. I mean, I'm not the plant guy by any means. But yeah, speaking of my spouse, there's a text from her, so we're going to take a quick look at that. And then we're going to get streaming. All right, let's do this. Yabber to know. Sorry. So, we built the mailbox last time we were here. And we did some fishing. And we went and the coral dragon, onyx dragon, whichever it was, we went and helped clean it up a bit last time. And that's where we were sitting. And we got to remember when we do the music not to touch the keyboard, because that seemed to be what was causing us to have our issue not being able to see the prompts for in here. Go check it one more time. Oh, pardon me, I do have a phone call I've got to pick up. My apologies. I am. Whoops. There we go. I am so sorry. Yeah, accountability I was talking about earlier. I'm dealing with my insurance company denying claims for my infusion for medication, and because I'm on long-term disability right now through work, I have to reach out to HR, and they're following up, and there's a lot of people trying to juggle some balls to make sure I get the medications I need. Anyway, sorry again, apologies. Back to the game. Let's see if we can get this to work properly now. If I remember the key prompt. There we go. No. Okay. Okay, so that's the trick. Do not touch the mouse when we're doing that. Okay, let's get some sleep and we'll start a brand new day. There's one superpower from video games I wish I had in real life. It's sleep till morning. Or, you know, I think in Fallout you can set it sleep for 4 hours, sleep for 6 hours. I would be 100% down with that ability. Kick up the game audio just a bit in OBS, so it looks like it's quiet. Okay, back to her. Check our town. Gwen wants us to go see her parents. Atul? Can't remember how we were deciding to pronounce his name. Wants us to upgrade the kitchen. And Online Corp. And Summer wants us to build the sanctuary. Okay, what do we need for Summer Sanctuary? Maybe that's the first place to start. Sanctuary. So we need oak planks. Okay. So we'll go finding some oak planks. Okay. Raspberry, maple log. That's for Francis's. Maple logs. Okay, that's the town. What's over? Maple logs. We need oak. I'll take you to the gate. Okay, let's try this. And we'll set safe travel. Oops. And we'll go here. Here, and then we'll check out here. And then here. Let's do some treasure hunting. Alright. Again, sorry for the phone call earlier. It was one I really had to take. Normally I wouldn't do that, but again, the joys of dealing with insurance companies sucks. That was easy. Let's not forget to check our chests, because we weren't doing that last time. Chests, bottles, whatever you want to call them. Our treasures. I think we had stuff that we missed out on. Only fishing were this easy in real life. Not that I could. I've said it before. I'm not a vegetarian or anything. I love eating, chicken, poultry, seafood, whatever. I just can't bring myself to do the actual, fishing or hunting or whatever. I get too squeamish. It's just something about it. It feels like I'm intentionally causing harm, which I don't enjoy. And I know it's probably just a hang up on my part. But yeah, it kind of doesn't feel very good. Again, not that I've got anything against eating meats or whatnot. Love them to pieces. Just a hang up I've got, and I don't know how to get by it. Because I used to fish with my dad all the time when I was young. It was something he really enjoyed. Okay. Let's look some clams. Mussels? Clams? Mussels. It's so zoomed out. It's being zoomed in. Ah! Almost missed our crates. Seeds, bottles. No. We sell those, right? I think we sell. Gotta find Francis? What his name is? The Wandering Merchant? I always laugh at that. It makes me think of Deadpool. Francis. Didn't like the name Ajax. Alright, off we go. Stop the buddy here. Oh. He's hungry. I'm sorry, dude. He likes... I think he said he likes everything. Some chocolate. Take it away. Oh, no hug. I always feel so slighted. That's Stella. Stella? No, Gwen. I'm Stella. Oh my god, I keep getting it wrong. Okay, let's get our linens. One day I'll remember my character's name and the people on my boat, but that day apparently is not today. Yeah, it was nice to have some rain here yesterday, that's for sure, because we've been really dry and really hot this summer, actually. We've got, sadly, we've got some pretty intense forest fires going on. And normally we get forest fires here in the prairies in the summer, but normally not, you know, all the regions. I'm pretty sure for us we've got them in the north, east, and west. The south's pretty tame. Normally we just got one region. What's up, Jay? And yeah, no joke. Just, oh man, I don't get it. I'm getting old, you know? It sucks. So I showed you the setup. The hardest thing sometimes is just to remember, and it doesn't look like much because my center focus is here for the game, and my chat window's like right here, and it doesn't seem like it should be much, but you know, just that 15-degree turn to the head sometimes, just, it feels so silly that you could miss a chat message or something just because you didn't do a quick little rotation. Oh, what's wrong, Summer? Starving? Okay. You don't like anything with meat, if I remember. You're a vegan. Which could be grilled veggies. Fruits. Let's go veggies. Ah, come on, man. There you go. I swear, one day Shark's gonna come and get me. I just got this fear. We all know this isn't a violent game by any means. I just got this irrational fear that it's gonna happen one day. And it won't be that friendly shipwright shark by any means. Well, I did want to say thank you to Seer for following. Followed while I was offline, and I did get the notification. I wanted to say thank you for the follow, and I hope to catch you in chat sometime. Uh-oh, that's not burning. Not burning, thank God. Mussels. Gotta cook something for our vegan friend. Don't just do, looks like it just does roasted veggies, like there's no differentiating between carrots or radishes or whatever. Got some bugs. Yes, it's see if we ever have to do this. Move the mouse. Hold on. Was. I feel like it's kind of fussy. Like trying to do the quick incline roll. And you know, I just screwed up like that. This might be better to do with a controller too, truth be told. And I do have a controller. I just don't know why I've never really hooked it up and used it. I'm just grown up mouse and keyboard gaming, I guess, is the thing. This one we just have to stop. Check. I don't know what we need the lid for. I think we build a seamstress shop or something later. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, dude, I've got... Gotta remember the name of it. I've got a cooking simulator game that I tried a while back, and you can play it in VR, or you can play it... mouse and keyboard. And I had so much trouble with it, like it's such fine coordination with the chopping and whatnot. I mean, I enjoyed it because I love cooking. But, man, it was a challenge. Dragon Age Origins. Oh, I love Dragon Age Origins so much. I always just forget the second one existed because I was not a fan of the second Dragon Age whatsoever. I did like Inquisition. I've never tried, what's anyone called it? Veilguard? I haven't tried Veilguard. I've heard a lot about it through some of the podcasts I follow. And they speak very highly of the story, but apparently the characters aren't that great. Said it feels more kind of like you're being a guidance counselor through the game than anything. We'll do some jellies. But yeah, Dragon Age Origins was probably one of my favorite RPG games to play. You know, a close tie with Mass Effect. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have to go back on that. I enjoyed Mass Effect a lot more than I enjoyed Dragon Age. Like the whole, I never played Andromeda for Mass Effect, but Mass Effects 1, 2, and 3, and the way they all kind of carried into each other, I think that story was phenomenal. Despite the way the ending for 3 released at first, because it was a little bit of a gong show when it first came out. They did do some patches that made the endings a bit better. But I know a lot of people were really disappointed with the ending of Mass Effect 3. It was kind of a A, B, or C decision. Not that it should surprise anybody, but I played complete Paragon by Shepard. And I had a really, really good ending behind. Jellies. Gwen's not going to be happy. Jellyfish! I'm not one to hack on anybody for their fears, because Lord knows my irrational fear of spiders is laughable too. I imagine jellyfish are quite frightening in their own right. Not that we have to deal with them here, by any means, but... I'm gonna have to go back and listen to this just to see how much of the key presses it picks up. So that would be really my determining factor whether I switch to controller or stay mouse and keyboard. Having a lot more levels on this ship here too makes this a lot more challenging. Yeah. But I think we discovered that this is not set to a time limit, but set to a number. Like, I think you're going to get a predetermined number of wins and jellies here, no matter how long you stick on. I think the event is on a... Oh! Oh, dude, no. No, that's gross. Oh, you gave me the shivers, dude. But you know what? I used to be, like, irrationally scared of spiders. Like, I couldn't even go near one. And now, it's really weird, actually. They, for some reason, they like hanging out in our basement, which I get, because it's dark and cool and all that down there, but I often find them in the cat's litter box, which just seems so bizarre to me. Oh, spiders. Ugh. Oh, dude. Oh. Let's finish growing these. Yep. Did you end up beating Doom the Dark Ages? Or are you still going on it? Again. Oh my god. Plants are just gonna give up on me right away. Oh, see, I looked at this and I thought that the music only affected the plant you were playing in front of, but it looks like the one on the left is growing as well. Daffodil's singing, that's awesome. So maybe the one on the right isn't growing because I'm not adjacent to it? Oh no, never mind, there it goes. I guess this is a way you could, you know, quick grind materials if you needed linen or coffee or whatever. I hear you, dude. I built this shelf in the garage for the yard waste bags, but our garage is pretty narrow, so we don't have a lot of room to really maneuver in it. So I put it on hinges. So in the winter, I can fold it up and bungee it to the wall. And in the summer, it goes down, and it's got enough. I measured the yard bags, so I can do 3 across. I think it was 51 inches wide by 14 inches long. 51 wide. Oh, shoot. There was the mic. Hello, microphone. Yeah, 51 long by 14 wide. So it doesn't stick out too far if we got to get in the garage in a hurry if there's hail or something. Shoot. What's gonna cook? Need more fishes. That's what I need. And yeah, you know, I completely get that, wanting to play just for you. My my youngest stepson asked why I don't stream my V Rising, and I said I really only do that for me. Like, that's a game I set aside for myself to enjoy because it is a lot more competitive. I don't play in a PvP server by any means, but it is a lot more competitive in challenging. It's kind of Diablo-esque, I guess. Vampire based, it's got base building, but it's Diablo kind of combat. I'm really enjoying it. It's really cool, the base building and whatnot in it. I don't know if you were here at the start of the stream, but my spouse and my youngest stepson, they are incredible builders. It blows my mind what they've managed to accomplish building in there. I mean, I'm basically relegated to gopher. They're like, yo, we need brick or we need wood or whatever, and it's my job to go out and harvest because I don't have the vision that they have when it comes to building and whatnot. And I'm not even scared to say that. They're just so good at it. I'm gonna check it. Oh, I didn't plant anything in my garden. Amateur. Oh, because I only have carrots. It's okay. Carrots are something I actually don't have in our real life garden. We did green onions, garlic, and tomatoes this year, as well as flowers. The flowers are going okay. The garlic is coming up really good. I'm excited. We haven't grown garlic before, and it was you have to plant it in the fall, and then it kind of matures over the winter, and then comes up early spring, and it grows for 4 to 6 weeks, and then you've got to harvest it, and it's got to cure for another 4 weeks, I believe it was. So a long time, but I'm telling you this, when the garlic finally comes up, we're not running out of garlic for a while. And I love garlic. Oh, dude. I'm just trying to think. In the raised garden bed on the side, 8 bulbs of garlic, and then in the back garden, I think we got another 8 or 10. Oh, just so much. And it's great because it'll grow a whole bulb, and you only need 1 clove to replant for the next year. I never told me to do. Oh no, that's right. More jellies. Hello, Sable. Hope you're doing well today. Oh man, I was just saying it's the first time we've done garlic. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I'm so excited for the garlic this year because it is our first time, and I use it a lot for cooking. And we grew a couple different kinds. Like we grew a German white garlic, and we grew a couple yellow garlics. Just can't remember what they call it. It's not spice level, but the potencies of them, I think it is. So I'm waiting to see how they turn out, along with the green onions and tomatoes. Gotta make more salsa this year. Ran out of salsa. We tried to grow jalapenos last year, and I just don't know if we didn't do them properly, or if our climate's just not great for them. Because even when we tried bell peppers, they didn't turn out all that great. But yeah, I kind of want to be able to grow everything we use when we make our salsas. And not that I'm trying to be cheap, it just, I think everything tastes a lot better when you got homemade ingredients in it. Or homegrown ingredients. You know, that might be the case. Our tomatoes always show up so good. We just got to stay on top of proper watering of them. And we grow them on the north side of our backyard, so we've got lots of room for it. So it gets sun pretty much from 9 a.m. till these days 8:30 or 9 in the evening, which is nice. And we gave you dessert last time. You don't like... You're vegan, so we gotta do veggies for you. Maybe popcorn. You won't do fish, you won't do squid. Yeah, so it's gonna be veggies or pop. We gotta find different foods for him. There you go. What up? For a hug? Yeah. I think our biggest disappointment with trying to grow something, and I laugh every time I think of this because it, you know, it's sad, but at the same time it is funny. We tried to grow corn a couple years ago, and we planted 3 stalks, and 2 of the stalks never took, and the 3rd stalk came up really, really good against the side of the house. Again, facing is open on the north, so it got sun quite a bit. And that 1 stalk grew up really good, but it only had 1 ear of corn grow on it. So one day, Spouse and I get home from work, and I say, you know what? Tomorrow, I'm gonna pull that corn off because it's ready to go. I'm gonna pull that ear of corn, I'm gonna barbecue it, and it's gonna be the best corn we ever had. I swear to God. So the next day, we get home, and I go to the side garden, and I see that ear of corn on the ground. A local squirrel had come and decided to make it its lunch or supper or something. I was like, oh man. Because out of 3 stalks, we got 1 ear, and that 1 ear was 1 day away from being eaten until it was squirreled. So sad. Check her nipple. What do we do our next weekend? Hi. Nope. Oh. Lumberjack without an axe, crying and sobbing. Old trees aren't feeling the cutting. We'll grow old, they said, laughing. Okay. We've read the protest flyer. It's about the mailbox, which we got. Greetings from Rogala. Greetings from Fergal. Experience the great oak forest. Oh, there we go. We need oak logs. I guess we're going to Fergal. Available and Ruin fields. Okay. Yeah, what did we do this year? We did basil and thyme. We tried to do we tried to do catnip a couple years ago, and we had the exact same issue. Like, we did them in planters, about maybe 10-inch tall planters by 12 wide, and it was coming up, and then the neighborhood cats decided to adventure into the backyard during the evening, and they destroyed it before we could harvest it for our 3, which was sad, because I was really looking forward to having some fresh catnip. We do grow catnip or cat grass inside the house in those little starters packs, but once the cats find them, they get destroyed pretty quick too, whether it's Xena or Cream. Wookie not so much, but he's getting old. What are you doing, Xena? She's like dipping her paw in her fountain and then licking her paw. Leave? You're gone. Oh, there you are. Come here. Poke your head up to the camera. Beautiful. Yeah. Oh, want to eat? We're going up to the window. Up to the window. Yeah. We did, what did we add this year? We added, because we had issues with things eating our tomatoes last year, we ended up doing marigolds as well, because apparently they're a good insect repellent. Shoot, I got over I wish we could do sunflowers, because I would roast sunflower seeds. Which dragon wanted help? This time. We'll do that. And then just for about Renew Fields. Okay. We'll hit the dragon, and then we'll go visit Gwen's parents, and then we'll go to waypoint, kind of a backwards travel path. That's okay. We have a couple things that grow really, really well here. Our hostas always do amazing, but they take over no matter where you plant them. Oh, shoot. Hostas grow well, the lilies grow well, but they're only in the front garden because they're not cat safe. And I'm 100% sure Cream would nibble them. So I don't want that. And then daffodils come up every spring. It was kind of nice. My one aunt, she lived in Holland, and she managed to bring us back tulip bulbs from Holland, and they've grown every year. It's so nice. They're so beautiful. It's so sad that they only last, you know, a couple weeks before they go.
Oh.
Thanks. Get your thanks. Thanks, man. Quick. Lightning storm. Nice. Get up there and catch some lightning in a bottle. Let's see what the rabbit is. Always makes me think of He-Man. That goes. So it is level specific. Kind of date myself with some of the references I make. I'm 100% sure. I love how this game is drawn too, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. I think this is beautiful. Yeah, I played it before up to the point where I got Summer, and then for some reason, no, I won't say for some reason, I got hooked onto Warcraft again, which took up a lot of time. So I did stop playing, but then I did give up Warcraft again and came back to playing this. I did do Slay the Princess first. I absolutely love Slay the Princess, again, for the art and the story. I think it is fantastically done as well. It's a lot... there's themes that are a lot more mature and unsettling than in this. But it was such a... It was a fun game for a story as well, on top of this. You know, I mean, went from something a little darker more serious to this, which I understand has its own emotional moments down the road. I've never hit any of them, and I know when the day comes, because I am one that's quick to cry at, you know, even a sad commercial will get me weeping. So I know it's gonna happen, as long as it's not an ugly cry. That's all that matters. The only thing that would really get me, and would probably, I don't want to say make me stop playing the game, but if something happened to poor Daffodil here, that would be heart-wrenching for me. That's the only thing I don't want to happen. You know, I've seen some things in it that kind of, you know, pull at the heartstrings a bit. Like, when we first got Gwen, I couldn't stand her. She just seemed so snobbish and standoffish. But now, you know, as I get to see a bit more of her story, I kind of get where she's coming from with some of her comments and whatnot. I still like, and I know I'm getting his name wrong. I don't know if I've ever really figured out how it's pronounced, but Atul, Tool, whatever his name is, the frog dude. He's probably my favorite. He's just relatable. He enjoys cooking. I love cooking. He's good at building things. I'm not great at building things in real life. My skills are not handyman wise, but you know, I do make an effort to try it. Um, he seems to be constantly optimistic or happy, which I as well enjoy. Having that, that pleasant forward-facing presentation. What? Oh, Red the Dragon. That's fine. Why is the boat rocking? And the quartz dragon here. The first time I saw it, it made me sad. I mean, because it obviously looks like there's some kind of corruption or pain to it. Absolutely, right? It's our own personal touch on things. Oh! Oh, what did I do? Oh my god. I'd never seen it like just died before. Not gonna lie, I'm a little scared there for a sec. Nope. Oh, shoot. Come back. I'm just trying to help, buddy. What do you do, Tina? Hello. I'm glad it doesn't look like my mic is really picking up the clicking of the spacebar and whatnot. Makes me happy. Because I was really concerned about that, trying to position this new microphone. So far it looks pretty good. That's better. I agree. Oh, that's good. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I was really worried because is it just off mic? Yeah. Like my microphone is literally right here where my fingers are coming off screen. And my keyboard is right here. I sit pretty close to it, so I'm happy that it's not picking up the keyboard clicks. One of the mistakes I made when I was setting this this setup up is I went clicky keys on the keyboard, like a mechanical keyboard, so it's pretty loud. And I know next time I go and buy keycaps, because I love my keyboard. I found a gentleman selling a Razer or Nada on Marketplace real cheap. I found a Razer or Nada really cheap. They're usually about $225, and he sold it for $80. Is that right for? Oh, do I not have any bottles? Is that why I can't catch it again? I would like to catch some lightning. Oh, that's why, because I kept jumping away. Yeah, this year we, I was saying earlier, I built a stand for our yard trimmings. We hold them before collection day. It's just leaving them on the ground before the bags ended up getting all wet and all quite a bit. And it was making a bit of a mess, so I did build a fold down stand for them. And then the planter boxes. Oh! Saw that daffodil, I'm sorry. The planter boxes on the fence. When we moved in here in 2008, whoever had owned the house before us just had plywood there. So we had leftover 2x4, cedar 2x4 planks from the bathroom renovation this year. I made new microphone stands for the fence. And stained them to match the fence and whatnot. But it was 5 cuts of wood and some stain and my drill. So nothing too intense by any means. That's okay. To get to this destination, I'm just going to take a few minutes to step away to check on Cream, just to make sure she's okay in the backyard. But it'll be just a quick trip to the back door to check on her. I will be back. She enjoys it outside in the sun so much in the summer. I feel so bad for her in the winter because it gets so damn cold here. Like, I'll keep a path shoveled from the back door to the garage to the back parking stalls, and then I'll usually shovel out a little walkway to our stone fire pit. So when it's nice, she'll poke her head out in the winter, but she's usually not one out there very long in the winter. And I don't blame her. I mean, well, right on. Thanks, Abel. It was so nice to see you today, and thank you again for the follow. Yeah, it's nice for her in the winter to get out when she can, but I wouldn't want to poke my head out that long when it's, you know, minus 35. You can appreciate that, Jay. I know you can. They ever. You know, I think KT had the right idea moving to British Columbia. I think she said the worst they got last year was about -5. And I've seen, because I still text her every now and again. It was weird. I don't understand why, but she didn't change her cell phone number. So she's still got her Manitoba phone number, even though she's been gone for, what is it now? 2.5, 3 years? Yeah, I know, right? She sent me pictures, like, they get beautiful views of the mountains from their backyard in the spring, summer, like, just year-round. It's so beautiful out there. The prairies are so boring, I guess, is what it comes down to. need to figure out a better way to fish, because this looks like it shouldn't be that difficult by any means. Yeah, Mike did pass away. He's actually, there's a celebration of life for him on the 31st. If you're interested, let me know. I can text you the info. And I don't know if you knew Stan Picalo that had worked for Jeff, but he passed away as well, unfortunately. I was really sad to hear about that. He's such a good guy. And it came fast. Like, he got diagnosed with skin cancer, and then he went off, work on leave, understandably so, which is unfortunate because he was so close to being ready to retire. And I think it was, what, maybe 10 months or so, and he passed away once he got his diagnosis. Sucks. Just sucks. Again, such a good guy. %. I mean, I don't think... He'd been around forever too, right? I mean, I don't think you'll find one that the guys could relate to as much as him. I guess it's more because he understood it, right? Like, he'd been around forever and done the job. I'm going to put my Be Right Back screen on. I'm going to check on Cream. I will be back in no more than a minute. And we are. Hooray! Check our text. Apparently, I'll be right back. 1 second, sorry. What? What are you doing, Queen? Oh, rat. No. Go. Goodbye. Okay. I'm really happy with the sound on the headphones versus the speaker, like the earbuds. I didn't think they would be quite as good being Bluetooth, but they've held up really solid. I was expecting some audio delay or whatnot. I figured I'd have to mess around with the settings in OBS on the delay, but it's actually worked really good. Okay. Let's go check out this forest. Apparently it's got oak. Visitor. Hello. I'm just gonna mute like a quick slug of water. There we go. It's the history and flora of this island. I guess we're committing for a 5-minute tour. No kidding. Let's do it. As you can see, I like the mountains in the background. The watercolor in this is so good. Rice patches. I'm sorry. Yeah, I can appreciate that. I know a lot of people talk about having connections to nature and whatnot, and I kind of get it too when I'm growing. Like, just you get a feel for what your plants need, and is it time to fertilize? Is it time to water? Do they need more sun? Do they need more shade? Am I supposed to cut this tree down now, or do I come back? I don't know if I want to cut a tree down. I want a guided tour. Which? I wonder if that's like a way of unburdening. Like, I believe there's a culture that does that. This concludes our tour. Okay. There's 50 minutes for you. You'll have an educational great time. Nice. Wow, berries. Is there more? That must be the end of the tour. Okay, now that the tour guide's gone, we can probably go cut down some tree. Not the fortune tree. That seems like it would be a bad idea. Mushrooms. Let's do a daffodil. Hi, Wookie. Hi, Wookie. It's 9. Okay, so this looks like where we're going to have to come for oak wood. Which is fine, because we need it to build summer sanctuary. Timber! Now, can I harvest any brights? Would look like it? So our boat's there. It's at the other end of the island. Let's take a look. Okay, I wonder what the way up there is. Got some Metroid going on. We have to come back when we learn something, I think. Double jump isn't enough. Okay, back to the boat, and then we'll go see Gwen's parents. Because she's wanted to do it for a while. After we build Summer Sanctuary. Of course. Just got slugs. We need 12 of planks. Okay. Bloody. No, I didn't forget about the kitchen. Hey. Well, you're hungry. Would you like some popcorn? I know you like popcorn. There's a variety of things. Fine. Sorry, I couldn't remember what we had last time. Have some coffee. See, I can relate to this. I would destroy coffee whenever it was offered. There you go. Oh, this is... Oh no. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. Oh, that was terrible. Took my eye off the prize. Remember I said something about maybe having to play this with controller? No. Well, all said and done, I think we got enough planks to build Summer Sanctuary. That was not our best outing. Where does it go? Oh, I see. I'm gonna have to start condensing some stuff. Oh, how will you do this? This is like Jenga. About this on the old kitchen. Can we overlap it like that? Oh, we can! Oh, that's good. I didn't know this. And, oh, it'll have a peak. Anything now? No, it won't fit it there. Okay. Although it looks like it should. Because it's not red. Is this way? No. Okay, so let's do that. So we are going to need to figure out where we're going to build Summer Sanctuary and how we make room for it. We can move this over. Oh, I see. So it lets you do it, but because the blue border, it's showing that it's linked, so... Hold on. Oh, this is gonna bug me. Let's see. No, we can't prove it. Oh, we need... Oh, we have that in fabric. Oh no, we need a loom. Oh, we had a loom. I'm so hungry as usual. Surprise. Me too. Thank you. What is this room? Oh, that's his place. Never mind. Better. Okay, so maybe we need to upgrade our boat size. Maybe our next trip should be to Albert's. Off we go. See if we have more luck with our fishing. It didn't go well last time. Trips. Easy, huh? Is Cream out there being a bully? So apparently you can catch different fish in the rain too, I think is what the toll had said. Come on. No. I think our next order of business will be to... Oh! Is the port strike in here? Of course we should. That's what we do. Even though we really haven't done it with a lot of our spirit buddies yet. So I wonder... It's purple corruption. Does it keep showing up like in the jellyfishes around the Porch Dragon? I'm still confused too as to how these people are related. Like it mentions that I think Frog. I think he was our uncle, you mentioned. I'm like, I'm curious about the logistics of this. How does stuff keep growing on this dragon? There's a dragon. Oh, buddy. I want to know too why Summer is scared of this. Or has concerns about the dragon. Now. Pretty bad with my garden, not tending to it. Feels bad, man. Trying to decide what the game after Spiritfarer is going to be. I've got a couple ideas. No. I got a couple ideas. I've got 30 Valley. That's kind of like a never-ending game. I love playing Stardew Valley. I've spent a lot of time there. Maybe, huh? Stardew Valley, or maybe some Hades, or possibly Telltale's The Walking Dead. I'd really be looking forward to doing that one too. So I've heard a lot of good things about that one. I've never given it any time really, but I've heard it's got an incredible story. Some shuffling around. I'm thinking we'll get it when we get the bigger ship. Alright, check that out quick. What do you have? Some shrimp cocktail. What a hug. Yeah. Yeah, favorite niece. So he's our uncle. And I'm not entirely sure how that works. Yes, I can hear stuff. And I do have stuff. You can have some popcorn. No. How about you? Amuse-bouche. Oh man. Not gonna lie, that sounds pretty darn good. Add some bush food. Oh, you don't like fruits. Okay, how about pop? Now we gotta talk about the merits of popcorn. Like, outrageously good. I am a sucker for movie theater popcorn, but more so over movie theater popcorn. Did I forget what? Oh, your parents, right? I'm an absolute sucker for Chicago-style popcorn. One of the guys from work had suggested I try it once, and I asked him what it was, and he said, "Oh, it's cheddar cheese and caramel popcorn." I'm like, "That sounds terrible. Why would you do that to yourself?" And he told me, "Just try it, and if you don't like it, I will buy whatever's left of the bag off you because I love it so much." And I swear to God, one handful of that was all it took, and I just started destroying Chicago-style popcorn. It is so good. Let's have a friend who cut his own too. Get a new one made of rubber. Excuse me. It was called. Stop. Oh. No. Oh, I didn't mean to just outright buy that. Oh well. I guess we bought it. Nice, Ada. I hear you snoozing. Oh, dude. Popcorn is so darn good, though. Excuse me for just... I gotta mute it for just a sec. Get a longfish nostril. There we go. Oh no. Have you seen Thunderbolts? What did you think of it? I've been meaning to go and see it, and I know Vader's got no interest in seeing it whatsoever, but I've really been thinking about going to see it. Nice. Yeah, I've really been thinking about it because I've heard a lot of good things about it. What are you doing, girl? Built your house. Wood, plants. Oh, meditation room. Oh, is that Anna J. Taylor? Anna Joy Taylor? Oh, I'm thinking of Anna Joy Taylor. She's the one from The Menu and man, Furiosa. You want the Foundry. I need to know this now. We're going to learn something while we stream. What is a telluric link? Telluric link refers to the connection or relationship between Earth's subsurface structure and the natural electromagnetic feature that flows through the Earth. This link is primarily established through telluric currents, which are electrical currents that flow within and near the Earth's surface. These currents are influenced by various factors, including solar activity and the Earth's magnetic field, and can be used to study the subsurface geology and structure of the Earth. Okay. So I know a lot of people talk about grounding themselves, like walking barefoot on grass and whatnot for the feeling. I wonder if that's kind of what Summer's referring to here. Yes. Oh, hello, Xena. You see a cat too? Maybe. You're such a brat. It's my new microphone. Don't sniff it. Be a little shit, you know. No, we'll see. Okay. We need crystals. Can do that. I want to see the inside of your house first. It's the hanging bed. Yes, this is the meditation room. I like it. Such a good baby. I didn't forget about the kitchen. Great. What do we need to improve your kitchen? Let's go look. Kitchen. Linen fabrics, which we can make now. Okay, let's make some linen fabrics. Then you can have your kitchen. Oh no. Did I already have one? Oh, did I build 2 looms? Oh my god. Oh lordy. Garden, kitchen, loom, foundry, field, sawmill. Oh. Amateur. Oh well, let's scrap it. That's embarrassing. Okay, we need to figure out how to make linen. There's fiber to be worn into linen thread. It's just a matter of needing more linen. So if I just all turn backwards here. Linen fabric. How do I get linen fabric? Itchy seeds, cooking. Fibers into threads, cores into ignits, grains, logs and planks. Okay, so we have a garden, we have a kitchen, we have a loom, we don't have a foundry, we need more coal bits, which we're doing in the kitchen. What proof? But still one short. What? Cook that maple log. So maybe getting the foundry will then allow us to unlock whatever building we need next. guess we're gonna need more vegetable seeds. I think I was watering the cat. Feel bad. And that's not a euphemism, by the way. That piece of wood. We'll build our foundry. See the mini games of the foundry. Have you seen the menu with Ralph Phineas? Oh my god. Yeah, it takes up a lot of space. Yeah, the menu. It's a movie with Ralph Phineas and Anna. Oh, okay, now I gotta look up her name because it's bugging me. Anna J. Taylor? Anna Joy Taylor? Menu. Anna Taylor-Joy. That's it. It's got Ralph Phineas and Anna Taylor-Joy as two of the main stars. Yeah. Is it on Disney Plus? Oh, I didn't. Oh, that doesn't look like a very Disney Plus-ish movie. It is. Oh, I love that movie so much. Okay, so we need more room for foundry. So let's move our kitchen up. We can do that. Just move loom up. We can fit the foundry there. Nope. Begins. Could we move? How high can we move? Yes, you gotta move up. We gotta really just clear out this spot here. For some reason. Oh, because it's got that little. It's okay. I think we got rid of inventory. Yeah, we Tetrised it, guys. We did it. Can I make a terrible, terrible admission? And you can call me out on this, and it will be on stream, and it will be posted to YouTube after, so this will be out there forever and ever. I got a terrible admission to make. I have never seen a Die Hard movie in my life. Not a single one of them. You gotta combine this. Looks like. A mineral and a rock. Nothing I can add. Okay. Okay. You know what? We're just about at 2 hours. So we're gonna call it quits for today. Get to where I can save anywhere. Save quit. Check my schedule quick. So today is what is the 3rd? Thursday. So we're gonna come back Thursday morning and we're gonna do some more streaming of this because we were slacking and we need to stop slacking because this is something we enjoy doing. You know, I set out to start my streaming as kind of a therapy thing, both for myself and others. Not that I'm at all a doctor or anything like that, as I've said before. But, you know, it's just a relaxing time for me. And if we can get some people in and just chatting and yammering away, whatever it's about, that's awesome. You know, I'm going through some stuff myself, and I appreciate all the resources I've got between the occupational therapist and the social worker and physiotherapist and the neurology clinic and on and on and on. You know, it's nothing to discount all the work they've done and all the help I've gotten from outside sources. So today, to wrap things up, for those who haven't seen this before, gameplay stream. There we go. I just kind of wrap every session up with a message of positivity or, you know, well, maybe not always positivity, just thoughts that have come to mind since the last stream. And today I wanted to talk about advocating for yourself. I've mentioned it a couple of times today that I've had some challenges dealing with my insurance company, with doctors, with a neurology clinic, with some of the specialists I've seen. I did have a heck of a time with my social worker and getting her to kind of understand where things were and what exactly was bugging me and what needed to be worked on. Because at first I just got this ACT handout and it was, you know, pretty much handed to me and said, fill this out and we'll talk about it. And as I went through the motions, because that's something I'm really good at. If you give me something to do, I'll do it, whether I do it because I want to and there's value to it or because I was told to do it. And I'm trying to break that habit, you know, get away from just doing things to do them. And when I was given this booklet, I was able to fill out a lot of the stuff, but it wasn't really resonating with me. And this is where the whole idea of self-advocacy started as well. I realized I wasn't going to get the help I needed from my social worker if I didn't have the proper conversations. And I did. And that kind of steered our sessions in a way that was a bit more productive to me. And by that, you know, for self-advocacy, what I really mean is no one knows what you need better than you do. Don't get me wrong, a doctor can tell you medications and a social worker or a psychologist can give you exercises, but ultimately you know what you need, whether it's in the moment, the future, whatever. You are aware of what is required for you to keep going on. You know, so it's something I'm trying to really stick with is self-advocating, because people aren't gonna just stand up for me. you got to stand up for yourself. And yes, there will be people all the time who help you. You've got your friends, you've got your parents, your coworkers, your professionals, your doctors, and all that. But until you're ready to do it for yourself, it's very difficult for someone in that position to just step in and do it, right? And recognizing your well-being is your own responsibility as well. And that's not selfish. You need to worry about you first and foremost. Your health, your mental health, your state of being. Until you can get yourself to the place you need to be, it's very difficult to go and help others. And I know I'm probably going to sound like such a hypocrite saying that right now, because I'm not. I'm not the best person I could be. But damn it, I'm struggling to get there. And a year ago at this time, I wasn't. I was happy to just be, to accept my disease for what it was, and to just let life do as it will. But I'm working past that because I know I can do more. I know I can be more. I know there's more in me to do, to give, to realize. So, again, if you're not going to stick up for yourself, you could be waiting a real long time for someone to come in and fill that role for you. And it may never happen. And when you speak up, make sure you represent your needs, your boundaries, represent your worth, and talk to people the way you want to be talked to. There are times, and I'm guilty of it, that I've been a bit too aggressive, especially dealing with my insurer right now, because they are making getting my medication so difficult. And I did, unfortunately, have a bit of a blow up with them one day. But that doesn't get me anywhere. They need to understand what they're doing, how it's affecting me, and what we need to do together for me to get to where I need to be. And you'll have more success being respectful than you will being aggressive. And that's not to say sometimes you need to set aside that, that more passive, that more laissez-faire approach. Sometimes you have to, because sometimes people will push and push and push. And you have to push back. But when you do it, I implore you, please, do it respectfully, because 9 times out of 10, you're going to get better results when you do it that way. And I rambled on a bit through this. At the end of the day, don't wait for permission to matter. If you're waiting for that, again, it's like waiting for someone to advocate for you. Until you're willing to do it for yourself, until you're ready to realize that you matter, it's difficult to get to that point by somebody else going and saying, hey, you do matter. And you do. And again, I know that sounds hypocritical, because I'm telling you right now, you do matter. But I could tell you, your wife, your husband, your children, your best friend, your parents, your family, your employer, whoever would tell you that day in and day out. But until you're ready to realize it, the words are going to ring a lot more hollow coming from someone else until they do from you, until you realize that. And if it takes you some time to just sit, process that, that's not wasted time. Don't ever feel like it is. No. Self-reflection is very important. And it's something everybody should be doing. And it's tough. It really is tough. It's tough to look inside yourself and look for your flaws, your successes, your challenges, your adversities, your successes, everything. But at the end of the day, when you've done all that, you've put the homework in and you've done the time, you're going to come to that place. I promise you, you're going to come to that place where you go, I do matter. And I am important. And you might not be important to everybody, but you know what? You are important to yourself. And there are people out there that you are important to. So hang on to those people. Thank you guys so much for coming out today. And like I said, we're going to be back on Thursday. Have a great rest of your day, everyone.